Good afternoon. I pray that you're feeling blessed and highly favored on today. Getting right into things, man. So, Jonathan Majors, Lord, of course, he's been going through it this year, to say the least. After extreme highs and seeming as if he would be the next black it man in Hollywood, he's literally been ostracized after being found guilty of assault and harassment. Now, this is significant because almost immediately before things played out in court, he was already found guilty in the court of public opinion and was immediately dropped from not only his management team but also his public relations firm. And on top of that, he lost a number of roles, just off of the rip. Just coming out the gate, soon as he got charged, he lost all of that. And after being found guilty on today, Marvel now has parted ways with him. So, I mean, this is just a tragedy to say the least. Earlier this week, a call was released just to let you kind of know how manipulative this woman is that he was dealing with. She recorded herself crying drunk while he was calmly trying to tell her how to conduct herself. With him being in the limelight, he trying to tell this white woman to conduct herself like a Michelle Obama with some class. She wasn't agreeing with that. Like, get out of here. But outside of this, she has long been deemed the aggressor a number of times, actually turning herself in earlier this year. But for some reason, the Manhattan District Attorney's Office declined to pursue charges on her. I wonder why. But in my opinion, Jonathan just got caught up in a love affair like many men do. In this case, he was happened to be high profile, and it just so happened to be a white woman that he was dealing with. So in today's times, the partner that you choose as a man, you are giving them an awful lot of power, because it doesn't matter if you're innocent or not. The mere allegation alone is enough to ruin you, especially as a black man. So you have to be extremely careful of who you choose as a partner. That's the main takeaway that I have from this. And this has long been going on, even on a smaller scale. If you're not, a high profile athlete or actor or whatever the case may be, just having the wrong person in your midst, like they could be calling your parole officer, they could be calling, getting you fired from your job and all these type of things, just reacting emotionally. So regardless of what your position or ranking is in life, you still have to be very, very careful as to who you allow in your life and who you choose to be your partner. But, I just hated for this brother because he was representing so much and he had him a good, strong run, but according to LA Times, just to add a little bit more pain in there, Major's charges actually stemmed from a March dispute, that led to Jabari, which is the young lady's last name, being hospitalized for minor injuries. So prosecutors argued that Majors had been physically and psychologically abusive towards Jabari for years, culminating in the alleged assault. Meanwhile, Major's defense team has long claimed that Jabari was the actual aggressor, like we mentioned earlier, in the former couple's altercation. And, according to the defense team, these prosecutors bought Grace's white lies, which her name is Grace Jabari. White woman, that's a funny name, but she said, they bought her white lies, her big lies, her pretty little lies, and that was what his defense team said in their closing statements. But, definitely keep your head up, man. I'm sure you'll bounce back strong, and, just try not to be scornful and vindictive towards every woman that you deal with from here on out. Just basically getting your get back for this foolishness that you're going through now, because every woman not like that, every woman not diabolical, and I know, that it can hurt, because I've been through some things like this that's very similar. So, definitely keep your head up, brother. Especially, this coming from somebody who's supposed to have your best interest in mind. It's like a double stab in the back, but, it's wicked out here, my boy. But, y'all jump in the comment section and tell me what y'all think about the whole situation. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, certainly, be blessed.